Pedro Pascal, bullies make me effing sick. I don't know if you have the notes for this story, but I'm going to bring it up because it has a nice big picture of Pedro Pascal. And here he's stretching his hands over 69. His face. This is from Vanity Fair.
Yeah, I got
Alan, it. What does he say in this article?
Well, Pedro Pascal, known for his outspoken progressive values, recently drew attention for publicly criticizing J.K. Rowling on Instagram. In response to Rowling's celebration of a UK Supreme Court ruling that limits the legal definition of a woman to biological sex, Pascal called her reaction heinous loser behavior, defending his trans sister Lux. Reflecting on the controversy, Pascal admitted feeling a brief wave of anxiety from the backlash, comparing it to being that kid who got sent to the principal's office. But his main concern was whether he was genuinely helping the trans community, saying, "Bullies make me fucking sick." He emphasized his desire to protect loved ones and push for real change. Pascal also addressed criticism over his casting as Reed Richards as Mr. Fantastic in Marvel's upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. Despite the excitement from fans, he acknowledges backlash over his age and appearance. "I'm more aware of disgruntlement around my casting than anything I've ever done. He's so old. He's not right. He needs a shave." Pascal hasn't seen the finished film yet, but he says he's hopeful, explaining that it reflects the team's shared goal of pouring all our fucking hearts together on a platter within the genre. A minor social media flare-up came about in a viral Comic-Con moment, which Pascal held co-star Kirby's hand. Critics misrepresented the gesture, but Kirby clarified that they were both nervous for stepping out on stage and they held hands in support, a mutual act. "He wanted me to know that we were in this together, and I found it a lovely gesture."
Well, look, Pedro Pascal is an actor. He will be whatever Hollywood needs him to be. I just think he wasn't the first choice. He wasn't like the third choice for Reed Richards. I feel like he was the safe choice and the choice that everyone could settle on. And nothing I've seen has impressed me thus far. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, absolutely. They casted people who were the thing at the time. So you got the guy from The Bear. I forget, was Johnny from Stranger Things or something?
Yeah.
I think Vanessa Kirby is probably the only choice that people that seemed to make sense. And again, I keep saying again, but Marvel continues to not learn from its mistakes or its successes, and they'll just continue to go on the path. Look, ultimately, we don't know anything about the movie until we see it till we see the final product. But God damn it, why can't they just put something good out, something to make us excited? Well, and then we don't have to crap on it constantly.
They're not hiring movie directors; they're hiring TV and streaming directors. And in the world of TV, producers are the one that have the most control, not directors. And early in Marvel's beginnings, they had Jon Favreau, came from indie film. He's got a filmmaker who has a voice. They hired James Gunn, really untried when it came to a big studio movie. He'd made some larger films as a screenwriter and some big indie movies, but not a big studio movie, but a talent for sure. And
Kenneth Branagh did Thor, right. And Shane Black came in for Iron Man 3.
I feel like what they're doing now is looking for filmmakers that will take direction, follow orders, and that they can control. And I don't think that results in the best art. So
because directing is easy.
Yeah.
So easy.